Hello folks, welcome back to my channel, hope you're all doing well. Oh, what a weekend I've had. Take a look.
That's a show of hands for Sweet Grogu. And now a show of hands for Baby Yoda. I'm Anyone? Adults or literally anyone. I have a few prizes to give you very shortly. Oh my God. Come to the stage, Pikachu. I'm going to come up there first. Come in. We've got a house as well. Come in.
Wow, what a weekend. What an absolute awesome weekend I've had. This weekend was exactly what I needed it. You are 1 minute. There we go. Sorry about the thing in the corner there. I can't really move it anywhere, but I'm just on Fleetwood Beach at the moment. I just thought I've not been in Fleetwood for an hour, so I thought I'd get myself out. It's fairly dry, there's no wind. I'm still in my hoodie as well, which I wore for Comic Con and which I got for Comic Con. But I just thought I was just thinking then on the way home on the bus I would come out and just do this bit of a recap video for you folks, just whilst I'm walking along the beach, because there's nobody on the beach. I don't think it's really quiet. I nipped at a shop as well to get myself a couple of drinks, because I've not had anything to eat again all day today, and I've got some Blue Dragon noodles at home, so I might have those just whilst I'm chilling. Wow, yeah, what an absolute awesome weekend it's been. I'm still processing everything that's gone on in my mind, but everyone that I spoke to was just so positive and polite. There's a couple of people down there. Got a couple of dogs. But yeah, everyone that I spoke to was really polite and friendly. I did speak to a couple of the vendors there as well, that knew me from the Back to the Future event, because I did speak to them when I went to the Back to the Future event. What else? The band, Lena and the Lions. Sorry, that band was just so good. They were on fire. They lit that Comic Con on fire with the music this year. I think that was the first time there was a live band at that Comic Con. So yeah, honest to God, the music was so loud. It was like it was pumping your chest. It rattled your rib cage because it was that loud. But honest to God, the songs that she's written, she's a big fan of Stranger Things, and just the whole 80s sort of vibe. And I'm the same. I as you folks know, I absolutely love 80s synth, 80s music. It just resonates with me so well. And I actually met her, and she shook my hand twice. Once yesterday, and then another time today. Honestly, I had a bit of a chat with her just before I went home yesterday, because I stayed till the end again today. I stayed till the very last minute, just whilst we were packing everything up, and then I stayed until the end last night as well. But honestly, God, the girls dressed in all the anime stuff looked awesome. They were really positive as well, full of energy. You know, sort of cheering everyone on with the when the cosplay sort of show and tell as well, cheering everyone on. Honestly, it was just so good. A really good atmosphere as well. Really friendly. Would I go to work? Would I go again? Absolutely, 100% I would go again, because it's just one of those events that's just, it brings everyone together, and you're around like-minded people as well. So yeah, it's just going to be, it's just, I'm still trying to process everything now. Like, in my mind, there's nobody hardly on this beach. There's a couple of people fishing up there, but yeah, I'm just trying to think what else there is to sort of update you folks on. Who else did I meet? I met this guy who was selling like printed. I'll show you tomorrow or something. Yeah, tomorrow I'll show you what I've got, because this is going to be like a bit of an updated vlog. So I'll carry it on till tomorrow, and then I'll show you what I got at home. last night when I got home, I was so tired out. Like, I was so drained because I'd been on my feet all day. My legs were absolutely killing me. Obviously there was seating there so you can sit down. But yeah, God, I was just so tired out last night. I did fall asleep. I went on my laptop for a bit. I sat at my desk for about a couple of hours, and then I decided to say, sod this. I'm going to have a nap. So I did at like 11:15, I think it was, or 10:15, something like that. I woke up about 45 minutes later. I went downstairs and I went back to sleep downstairs for like an hour, and I woke up at just after 1, I think it was, last night. But this morning, I was looking forward to it again. So I woke up this morning. What time did I wake up? I woke up at what time did I wake up? I think it was 10 o'clock. I'm waking up really early. Again, like lately. I don't know why. I think my sleep schedule is like kind of messed up at the moment because I keep waking up early, and sometimes I wake up in like the very late afternoon. So we'll carry on walking this way. So there's nobody around. It is a Sunday as I'm filming this, so I've not even been in Fleetwood an hour, and I just thought I'd get myself out and just update you folks. But honest to God, the atmosphere there, the positivity. There was live wrestling there. I watched a little bit of that. That was absolutely brutal. That was. There was these 4 guys trying to like sort of. There were these four wrestlers with this woman, and I felt sorry for the woman because she was in the ring with like 4 other guys, like beating each other up. Obviously not full on with fists and stuff, but yeah, it's. I've just been so looking forward to updating you folks on my weekend and how my weekend has been, because honest to God, it's been so good. You may have seen from the photo reel at the start of this video. I actually bought the event organiser some what's called it, quality street chocolates. That's it. Good old British quality street chocolates. Just as a bit of a thank you and a bit of a, bit of peace offering, just to say thank you for putting the event on. And when I gave them to him yesterday, he said, "What have you got me? It's not a gun, is it?" And I said, "No, it's not a gun." And he started laughing. And then when I pulled the box of chocolates out of my shoulder bag, he went, "Oh." And then I said, "It's just a bit of a thank you, really." So we'll carry on the beach. I don't want to go too far because I want to get back. Nobody's in the house. Everyone's up. My brother's at work, my sister's at her boyfriend's, and my other sister's at work, and my other brother's on holiday for another week. So, but yeah, it's just been so good, and I can't complain. Everyone there was just so positive and kind. I'm trying to think what else was there. You would have seen a lot in the photo reel, but I'm still sort of processing it all in my mind of just how good the weekend was. And apparently I did ask the event organiser, there will be a Horrorcon this October as well, and I said to him, I'll be there, because I'll 100% be there. I just love seeing all the cosplayers. There was quite a few cosplayers there, and as I said before, the girls just look so good, all dressed in the anime costumes. Is it bright enough, or is it just me? It's been a little bit overcast all day today, but it's not rained. It's not rained a drop. Like literally, it's just been dry and really overcast, but it's not rained at all. Having said that, it might start raining at like 8 o'clock tonight. But yeah, I've just been so excited to just update you folks and just show you what I got. I got two gold Pokemon cards as well for £1, which they look so good for £1. They should have really upped it to like 2 or 3 for sort of how good they look. But yeah, honest to God, you should have heard them girls, because yesterday evening and today there was the cosplay competition. Now the cosplay competition is £350, but they won't announce that until next week, they said. So the winner will be announced next week, because there were quite a few cosplayers there, like there were loads of cosplayers there, and obviously people sort of dressed up and stuff like me, just normally like me. We'll go down here a bit, shall we? But yeah, £350 is the cosplay winner prize. There was this, I think it was a girl dressed as Ash from Pokemon, and what else? There was Marty McFly from Back to the Future. There was a couple of Back to the Future cosplayers there as well. Trying to think what else. A lot of the girls dressed as people from Genshin Impact, which is, if you don't know what that is, it's a game. It's a Genshin Impact. I've heard of it. It's a bit of an anime game. What else? There was one girl dressed as I think it was the fox from FNAF, Five Nights at Freddy's. If you don't know, that's a horror film and a horror game. Now it's an official film, because it's going to be coming out this year, October 28th, I think. I'll be going to cinema to watch that, because I like FNAF. I like Five Nights at Freddy's, and I watched a horror film the other day. It was called Willy's Wonderland. That film reminded me so much of Five Nights at Freddy's, because of the animatronics and stuff, and the sort of like the whole story around that. I might watch that film again, actually. But yeah, we'll have a walk up here, shall we? Just so I hope he's all alright. Me sort of gassing away. I've no rush to be home for anything. It's like 6:30 now. I've had nothing to eat all day today. Only a cup of tea before I went out. But yeah, as I said, I've just been so excited to update you folks, and I tell you what, I tried my 4G in the Winter Gardens, and if the Winter Gardens is watching, I'm sorry to say this, but the signal's a little bit dog shit in the Winter Gardens. Like, it genuinely is. The 4G signal is so poor in there, but I managed to connect to wireless Blackpool in there, because my phone automatically connects to wireless Blackpool, especially if I was sat on the Tower Headland, which I did today for an hour or 45 minutes, just whilst I drank my hot chocolate. Nobody on this beach, literally. This hoodie has kept me comfortable so all weekend. I bought 2 patches today. Well, I bought one yesterday, which is Gizmo from the Gremlins. I used to love watching the Gremlins films with my mum, and Gizmo is one of my favourite characters from the Gremlins films. Another 80s film for you there. I just love 80s stuff, 80s art, 80s synthwave music, power ballad music. It's just so good. I'll pop her, what do you call it? I'll pop Lena and the Lions. I'll put a photo of her on the screen for you now, so you can see. I, as I said in the start of this video, I met her twice. So I met her once yesterday, and then I met her again today, and she shook my hand. Really polite, really positive, really friendly as well to talk to. I said to her that I love 80s music, and sort of, you know, how it sounds and stuff. And I've got a whole Spotify playlist full of 80s synthwave music, 80s power ballad music. And she said, it just has such a positive effect on you. And I said, yeah, it really does, because it just makes you feel good. And what she was playing, because she played, you know, Running Up That Hill from Stranger Things, season 4. That's Max's song in Stranger Things 4. She played that, but it was like her own twist on it, and it just sounded so good. Like, it was her. She had a drummer and a guitarist, but obviously she played the bass as well. And the guitar solos in them songs she was playing, oh my flipping god, they sounded so good. But yeah, I'm gonna sort of get off to the shop now anyway, because I need to get myself a couple of drinks. So I will. I'll leave you folks with this view, but I've just enjoyed myself so much this weekend, and it's exactly what I needed for sort of reset, and how I've been feeling the past like few days mentally and stuff. So yeah, I'll see you folks tomorrow. and I'll show you what I got from Comic Con. Hello folks, so it is now the next day, but before I actually show you what I got, let's have a look at the cosplay show and tell, shall we?
Harry Gillen, you could have picked Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and you're Jack Black. It's the best one. Why is this your costume today? Why did you pick Jack Black today?
Maybe because I'm fancy at first.
Well, you got the armour, you got the sympathy, right? What have we got? What's this? What's the map? There's nothing on it. That's good. You couldn't be bothered to make the map. Well done. Can you give us your best Jack Black impression? I'll take Screw the Rock if that's...
I'm more left to Jack Black. Okay, so everything selfie.
Yes, round of applause for Jack Black! Right, who have we got next? Who have we got? Oh my gosh. Right, I can see 3 little hands in front of one terrifying hand. Let's go for you first in the front. Come here. There's 2 of you. Join me in the middle. Here we go. Who are we today? And? Here we go. Have you got something you can do for the audience? You can say a famous line. Can you do it in character? Okay, how we go?
I always come back.
Someone really got that one. Well done. Off you go. Thank you very much. I need you here now, sir. Or ma'am, wherever you are. Who are you today? You're Ghostface. Can you scare the audience? Maybe you can make them scream. At some point in the next 10 seconds, I want you to unwillingly surprise a member of the audience and scare them. You've got 10 seconds. You can pick someone. 1, 2, I suggest the pink head girl. 3. Round of applause for Ghostface. Thank you very much. You're being pointed at by 3 people. And now 4 people. Hello. And who are you today?
I'm Lisa from Death Note.
Death Note. Can you do it into the audience? Oh, that was nice. Round of applause. Very good. Again. You want to do it again?
What do you do on the way here?
What's the other anime rap battle going on here? Who's next? Who else is next? You're being pointed at by a few people. Come on. I'm so sorry I pointed at you. Who are you today?
I'm Luna from Hollow Box.
Well, Luna. Can you do a thing for the audience? Oh, go on, mate. What are you doing? Just send me a text. Please help me. Just round of applause for being on your phone. Good.
Hey, welcome back. Yeah, that was the cosplay show and tell. Yesterday and the whole weekend, I loved seeing all the anime cosplayers. First of all, sorry I've not got my glasses on, and I do look really tired out and dreadful today. Super long weekend though, but I just really enjoyed myself. I was asleep this morning, just sort of thinking about the whole weekend. Today I might nip out and get a couple of photos printed just so I can pop some in a frame. But it's really overcast and like a bit drizzly out there today. But yeah, it is the next day, and as promised, I'm going to show you what I actually bought from Comic Con, because I did actually buy myself 12 things over the weekend, so quite a few things. So yeah, I'm gonna just get straight into it. So this is not from Comic Con. This is actually from Primark. It's another gold monkey from my desk. As you can see there, it's only £1.50. On Saturday, I went into Comic Con I had a couple of hours in there, and then I went back out because I obviously had my wristband. I should have put this on a little bit tighter because it is quite loose. But I nipped out for an hour or so just to get some fresh air because it was really stuffy in there and like really busy with people. And I thought, oh, I'm gonna nip into Primark just to have a look at the homeware stuff. And I did, and I only picked up this. It's like a smaller monkey. It's sort of a see no evil monkey. Might pop it on my desk or something like that. I'm not too sure where he's gonna go. But yeah, we'll pop him down there. But yeah, let's just get into it. I've been looking forward to sort of waking up and filming a little bit more of this video today. Excuse me. Honest to God, yeah. What a weekend! One absolute awesome weekend. I just want to say thank you so much to the event organisers for organising this. And yes, I'm still wearing my hoodie. I obviously changed into my pajamas last night. But I just thought I'd pop this on again today. I've just got a polo shirt underneath it, so this thing's so comfortable. Like I said earlier in the video, this thing has kept me comfortable the whole the entire weekend. It's nice and thick as well, and obviously with the nicer weather now, it's obviously not nice outside at the moment. With the nicer weather, that's going to be coming up, and literally summer's around the corner. I can, sort of ditch my coat a little bit more, as you can see. I can't really point there, as you can see there. That's because I got my wide angle lens on, that's why. But yeah, let's just get into it, shall we? So, I will leave them till because these are the things that I got yesterday. So. We'll leave them there, but I'll just get everything out that I bought on Saturday and sort of Saturday evening, because last night I stayed until the very last minute, and on Saturday too I stayed till the very end on Saturday. So I think that is just about it. And then I stayed till the end on Saturday, just till that last hour. Because I really wanted to sort of soak it all in. I didn't vlog like at all. The only bits that I wanted to film was like the band. I wanted to film that when it was announced, because I thought, oh, that'll be good for like to put in the video. And then I filmed sort of what else did I film? I filmed a bit of a short as well, and so that'll be going up on my channel, YouTube show, and then just a couple of other bits, but I didn't majorly, I didn't vlog a lot because I just wanted this weekend to myself. I thought my nose was bleeding then, but yeah, I just thought I'd have this weekend to myself because I really did need it. With me being feeling a bit shit mentally the past like week or so. But I feel really good now. I feel a bit better a lot better than I did a few days ago. Excuse me. But yeah, ready to go again, and I am thinking about going into Blackpool this week as well to film a video. I also want to try and nip into Cleveland as well at some point to film a video as well. But I might just do like two Blackpool videos because Blackpool just been so kind to me recently. So especially with like events and stuff like this. But excuse me, sorry about that. Bloody hell. So I just want to show you these. This is the actual store, the vendor that I went to like when I was just like looking around. It's called Bramblewood Designs. Now they have a Patreon page where people pay them to create designs and stuff each month. And I was having a talk to them yesterday about their designs and stuff, and he gave me one of these as well before I went home yesterday. It's like a little card with like a little bit of a print, and it's also got all our socials on the back of it as well. But there's actually a excuse me, I keep coughing. I've had some spicy noodles for my dinner, but yeah, it's got a 10% discount code on there as well. So that's good. Yeah, I was talking to them yesterday about their designs and stuff, and he said that I can sign up and I get a design each month. Now I think I got these at the stall next to it, so we'll put them back there for a second. I saw they did quite a few designs of these are like proper professional frames, and they've also got a little bit of information on the back there which they've popped in. But I saw this, and there was a few other designs. There was horror. They do horror ones, sort of pop culture ones as well. But then I saw 11, and there was a big photo of her hanging at the back, and I thought that might be that'll look really nice on my desk. So sorry about the light, by the way, but that's 11 from Stranger Things. As you folks know, Stranger Things is one of my favourite TV shows. Excuse me, bloody hell. Stranger Things is one of my favourite TV shows. Just look at that. That's obviously her from season 1, and that's season 2. I've been actually thinking about rewatching Stranger Things again. I've not watched it in a while, so that's like the first thing. I didn't pick that up first. I just saw it, and all the vendors there were properly professionally set up. You know, it wasn't cheaply set up. It was really done like a proper like a proper Comic Con should be. I'll pop that back in the bag just so that it's safe. So yeah, it was all done, you know, really properly, and everything there was a reasonable price. Nothing overly expensive. There was a couple of cushions and photo frames that were a little bit like pricey, but all the other stuff that I sort of bought was like within, you know, my price range of what I wanted to sort of spend. Because I went there with this mindset of thinking I'm not gonna get anything big, because I'm trying to declutter at the moment and sort of downsize all my stuff, and not get as much stuff, because especially around my desk I want it to just sort of be neater and like not look as cluttered, if you get me. So this is the next thing that I bought. This was a coaster. Excuse me. These look so good. This was like a coaster stall, and they sold keyrings and pin badges as well. These were £3 each, I think these were. So the first one that I saw was this Hellfire Club coaster. So that's from Stranger Things season 4, the newest season. So we've got the Hellfire Club one there, and then I saw this Gremlins one, and I just had to get it because you got Gizmo, and then the other Gremlin, I forgot his name at the top. So there's Gizmo with the Christmas hat and the Christmas lights. I think I might pop this one on my desk, or that one on my desk, to go with my white stuff. Probably more than likely this one, just go with like my white theming on my desk. So yeah, those look so good. I think I'll pop this one on my bedside table, but look how good that one looks. Sorry about the glare, by the way. But yeah, that one just looks so good. They obviously wrapped it up and stuff for me as well. So, and you obviously got like bags and stuff, and there was a lot of them vendors were like so busy all weekend selling stuff as well. To people, especially like, you know, the anime sort of stalls were quite busy, because the girls sort of liked buying all the anime dolls and stuff. And then obviously there was quite a lot of families there as well this last weekend. Sorry, at the weekend just gone. The next thing that I bought was actually at this at the store where we got these stickers from, which I'll show you next. It's a Gizmo patch for my hoodie. It's a bit of an iron-on patch. I actually got 2. I'll show you the other one in a minute. So there's Gizmo. I'm not sure whether to pop him on there or below there. I'm not too sure. I want to put him on somewhere though, because it sort of reminds me of the event and the weekend. I'm thinking more here. Excuse me. Bloody hell. Yeah, I'm thinking more there, or I don't know, probably there or something. I'm not too sure, but more than likely gonna be popping it here, on there. So yeah, that's Gizmo. I saw that one. They did Stranger Things ones as well. A couple of anime ones, horror ones as well. These are really good quality as well. This was, I think this was £2. I think that was. So yeah, I'll be putting that on my thing. And then these are the stickers that I got from my laptop. Sorry about that. Just had to clear my throat. It's just I've been talking a lot this weekend, and I've been talking to a lot of people as well, and you may have noticed that I'm sort of like stuttering a little bit and sort of struggling to get my words out. That's because like I'm a little bit tired out and stuff. But I've been talking to quite a few people. Like I spoke to the band there, both the singer and the guitarist as well. Both very very friendly people. I spoke to a couple of other vendors that knew me from that knew me from the Back to the Future event. And then there was like a couple of other people that I spoke to as well. That just made me feel so good. Just like talking to people and interacting with like people there. The whole atmosphere was like very cozy and like warm, positive, friendly, everything you'd expect from like a Comic Con. Um, Bloody hell. But yeah, these are the stickers. So the first one that I got was these were £5 for £1, by the way. This is the DeLorean from the Back to the Future. I'm not sure where to pop this one yet. I've still got to find a place to put all these stickers. So that's the first one. Drive is a 80s band that I like. So I saw that one. They do some good music as well. I love 80s, as I said earlier in the video. I love 80s music and sort of synthwave music and power ballad music. It just makes me feel like so good. And sometimes I sit at my desk at night time and just sort of tap my feet and sort of tap on my desk along with the beat and stuff. But yeah, the next one that I got was this Marty McFly. It says Power of Love on it, and this one is gonna be going on my laptop, I think. Just next to I'm gonna cover the other one up that's already on there, or try and take it off somehow, because I don't really want my laptop to be full of stickers and stuff like my old one. I want to keep it neat inside because my laptop's just so good. Yeah, that's the Marty McFly one that I got. And then sticking with the Back to the Future one, we got the flux capacitor sticker there as well. Not sure where that one's going to go yet. And then the last one that I got was this Yoda sticker. So yeah, £5 for £1, can't go wrong. Again, I'm not too sure where these are all going to go at the moment, but I'll figure out a place to put them. I'm just putting everything back in the bag just so that it's safe. And this last thing that I got on Saturday was this pack of Pokemon cards. As you folks know, I do like Pokemon, so I got myself some of those, which I might open on this video. So we'll actually keep them out, shall we? And then moving on to yesterday, this is the stuff that I bought yesterday. So they gave me like a nice little bag to put it in. When I was walking around, I put some stuff into here. So yeah, let's just open it. So the first, excuse me. I'll show you this patch first actually. Because I actually bought this. First yesterday. So got the Mario patch there. As you folks know, the new Mario film has just been released in the cinema. I might go and watch it in a couple of weeks, because it looks good. But yeah, got the Mario one there. I might pop it somewhere on here, or I might pop it on my sleeve somewhere actually. I think it'll look good on my sleeve, because I want this hoodie to be sort of like not full of patches, but sort of ones that I like and stuff. And obviously I've got the Japanese print. I want a sort of like a Japanese patch as well at some point, because I know you can get them on Amazon and eBay and stuff. Next thing that I got, I went through the Lego minifigures vendors store. They were there last year. They were selling all the Lego for custom Lego figures for £1. and other sort of Lego figures and stuff, and they were selling Pokemon cards, which I'll show you in a minute. But this is his Yoda inside his case, and it does actually flip down as well. So yeah, it does have a thingy on it, bit of a Lego thing, but I need to put that on my desk somewhere. I might pop it underneath my what you call it, on my desk. I might pop it underneath my Pokemon thing on my desk. So okay, so the next thing that I got was I saw. Well, I'll show you the first one that I saw first. If I can get it out. But yeah, I actually saw this one first. It's a Lego minifigure Gremlin. Look how cool. How cool does he look? And then that's the back of him as well. But look at the detail on his chest. He looks so good. And then you also get the little the little stand as well. These will be going on my desk, by the way. These two that I bought. I did get 2 of these as well. So one for the Gremlin, and then I saw this Demogorgon from Stranger Things. So I thought I'd get that. It's pretty cool. I just like the his little hands. All these are custom made. They were actually making these whilst there were sort of like whilst there was people there buying them. So they were putting fresh Lego minifigures out on the shelf. But yeah, I was just so glad I found that one. So you also get a little I also got like another little stand with that one as well. So them two will be going on my desk today. And this is the last thing that I bought. Again, I didn't want to buy anything massive because I'm trying to sort of declutter and downsize at the moment. But I saw these two for £1, and I just thought I had to get them. I think I do actually have the Glaceon. I'll show you this one first. I think I do actually have the Glaceon like minifigure in somewhere because I bought it from Asda. But it's actually a gold Pokemon card. It's actually really shiny. These were £1. They did quite a lot of these as well for £1. There was like a whole box full of them, and I had a good look and had a good rummage. That's the back as well. It's obviously in its protective sleeve as well, just to keep it protected. But I'm thinking about moving it because I've got some like a little bit better quality ones, so I'm thinking about moving them both into them, or in my little binder that I've got. So that's the Glaceon, and then I've got look at how cute Pikachu looks with his little hood and sort of robe and stuff. But yeah, that's Pikachu. Again, both of these Pokemon cards were £1 each. I'm not sure what I might display them. I'm not too sure. I need to make like a little stand for them, or I'll try and find like a little stand from like the shop or something. But yeah, both really good. Really good quality as well. So I'm gonna pop all this back, and then I'm back. I've kept these Pokemon cards out because I might open them now. But yeah, yesterday all weekend it's just honestly so good. I've still got to process everything in my mind. I've you know, talking to everyone and seeing everything. The band there was just absolutely incredible. I enjoyed them. I actually stood on the con floor. And watched them for an hour. Yesterday, I went out for an hour just to get a bit of fresh air and grab a McDonald's hot chocolate, and I went to sit on the Tower Headland for a bit, the Blackpool Tower Headland, sorry, just to, you know, relax my feet because I'd been stood up all morning for nearly like 3 hours, 2-3 hours, just looking around the event and stuff, and I wanted to get back for the cosplay sort of show and tell because they did it on Saturday afternoon, and all the girls were like really positive and really energetic and stuff. Not too over energetic. They were just, you know, clapping for everyone and cheering everyone and sort of screaming and stuff. And there was a couple of quiet ones there as well. But they just looked really good. Those ones that went there this weekend, they all went last year as well. So they went in May last year and then October last year. But I was talking to the event organizer last night before I came home, yesterday evening before I came home, just to say thank you. And he asked, have you enjoyed it? And I said, yeah, I've really enjoyed it. And he obviously knew me from the Back to the Future event, which you may have already seen, one of my vlogs from the Back to the Future event. I was talking to him at that Back to the Future event of the things that was going to be there, and I asked him if there was going to be another one this year, and he said, I said, is it going to be another HorrorCon this year? And he said, yeah, there will be. And then I sort of said to him, I said, yeah, I'll be there. And I was because in the Olympia, when you go through the Olympia doors, I'm sorry, I'm sort of struggling to get my words out. You go through the Olympia doors, and then there's two sets of stairs. One set of stairs the left hand side, and then no, right hand side, and then one set of stairs the left hand side, and then there's obviously like in the middle there's the stairs going down actually onto the con floor. And I went up the stairs, and there was like these like sort of like overlooking, it's like a bit of a balcony type thing. I was overlooking the whole con floor yesterday evening, when I finished talking to the event organizer, and the cosplay, what do you call it? The cosplay, what? No, it was actually when I finished playing on the Xbox, because they had the gaming zone there as well. So after I finished playing on the Xbox, I went downstairs, and I went to overlook, and the cosplay show and tell was on. And I stood there thinking for like 10 minutes, do I go down or do I stay up here and watch it? And then I thought, sod this, I'm going downstairs to be with everyone else. So I ended up going downstairs to mingling with everyone else, and I'm just so glad I did, because the girl from Lena and the Lions, Lena she's called, she actually saw me, and I didn't go up to her. She saw me and came up to me and shook my hand again yesterday, and she asked how my weekend was, and I said, yeah, it's been absolutely fantastic. Like yesterday on Saturday evening on the bus home, I nearly started crying, because like these sort of events my mum would have loved, and just thinking about it now, it's nearly sort of making me tear up about it, because it's just one of those events that sort of sticks with you forever, and you're always going to be, you'll always remember it, whether it's through photos or what you've stored in your mind and in your memory box. But yeah, it's just one of those things that sort of it really does make a huge impact on you, especially when you're interacting with people as well. So I will be there 100% again later this year if they do a HorrorCon one, which there will be, more than likely, because he did say, yeah, there will be. What else was I going to say? But yeah, it's just been so good. It's one of the reasons why I keep going back, is because the atmosphere is just so positive and friendly. And even seeing all the cosplayers and stuff. I might go back as a cosplay later this year. I was thinking about cosplaying as Ash from Pokemon, or someone else that I like, or a character from Stranger Things. Either like Billy or not Billy. Probably someone else, a bit of a much friendlier character from Stranger Things, or one of my 80s films that I like, or just I'll have a think about it anyway. But it will be good to go back as like a cosplay, because this is the hoodie that I sort of got created. It's got hope, and that's that's the Japanese words there. It says that's hope, and then it says hope in Japanese, and then on the back, I don't know if you folks can see properly. It's got the Japanese text. It says Tokyo, Japan in Japanese, and it's got this snake as well. Oh God. My toes. I think it's starting to brighten up a little bit now. But yeah, not a single bad vibe about that place. About Comic Con, it's just a really good family-friendly event. I'm guessing there was a little over 300 people that went yesterday, or a little over 200 that went the whole weekend. Because obviously the cosplay girls, that they were there the whole weekend, and a few other people there were there for the whole weekend as well. But But yeah, honestly, such a good weekend. I've still got my stamp on my hand as well. I'll probably keep this wristband on for a couple of days. Because that's what I did last year. I just kept it on because I just wanted to keep it on. Because I've not really forgotten about it yet, and it's just that's why I just love going to Blackpool. You know, just events like that. It's just so memorable, and you know, even with things like Christmas by the Sea and the Liverpool Festival and stuff like that, it's just yeah. But Comic Con will always be like it will always be in here. Like it will always remain one of my favorite special events that I hold dear to myself. Because it's just something that I personally love, and I'll always like it, and I'll always have like the memories and the photos and stuff. I've been thinking about buying a photo album to put all the photos from both Comic Cons and the Comic Con that I went to in May, October, and then obviously this year, putting all the ones in there. It'd be a nice little photo book for me to keep, so I'm thinking about doing that soon as well. Um, but I just want to open these Pokemon cards up, but I probably won't get anything good in it just before we end this video. But as I said earlier on, I am thinking about going back into Blackpool this week just to film a big video, because it's been a while since I've actually filmed a Blackpool vlog. So, but I just wanted this weekend for me not to film anything. As I said, the only things that I filmed was the band and the vendors. No, the band and like a short video as well. So that short video will be up on my channel soon. But yeah, I'm just gonna just do these quickly. I probably won't get anything good, but I've got some like sleeves and stuff still. But yeah, they was selling a lot of Japanese sort of like they were selling Japanese manga, Japanese comics, Japanese dolls. They were selling Five Nights at Freddy's things, which when I was watching a cosplay show and tell yesterday, sort of like when I went downstairs and decided to decided to be around everyone else. There was some Five Nights at Freddy's and sister location, what do you call it, figures outside of me, and I was eyeballing them for like, I looked at them like 3 times and they were £7. I was thinking, do I get one or not? Do I get one or not? Have I got too much? Have I spent too much already? But in the end, I didn't get them. But they looked really good. But I'm just gonna quickly go through these. I think I've already got that one already, actually. But yeah, honestly, if any of you folks did go this weekend, let me know if you went. I think there was a anime con in Manchester the same weekend, the weekend just gone, and that was on for 2 days as well. But the one that I went to, I think personally for me, that one was like really big. I think it was like much bigger than the Manchester one. I've never been to the Manchester con, but I think it was like much bigger. But yeah, I think there was like over 300 people that went yesterday, or at least over 200 anyway. But I got a farewell bell there. Look how shiny that is as well. I don't think I'll get anything. No, I thought I was gonna get a full art card then, but I'll pop those in my binder later on. I think I've got a rare one. I think just have a look. Yeah, that's a rare. It's a primer. I've got 2 rares actually. Oh, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. I actually have 7 rares. That's crazy. I need to keep them safe now. But yeah, I am thinking about going into Blackpool this week just to film a bit of a big Blackpool video. So you folks, let me know if you want to see that. Because I'm just going to Blackpool and film it anyway, because it feels like I've not done any sort of big Blackpool vlogs lately, and with my wide angle lens I can take it whenever I want. Last night I was going to stay for Odyssey, but after like the weekend I didn't want to force myself too much. I didn't want to push myself further and sort of like ruin the weekend. You know what I mean? It wouldn't have ruined the weekend because I was gonna say watch Odyssey, because Odyssey finished last night, and it's gonna be moving up further up the promenade, which is, I don't know why it can't just stay where it is at the moment. But yeah, I was gonna stay there, but I thought, nah, I'll go home with everyone else, because yesterday evening I walked out with there was three cosplay girls dressed in, like, they had their bunny ears on, and the like dresses and the anime cosplays and stuff, and the hoodies, and I walked out with them last night, and then I also went for the bus home as well. So yeah, it's been so good. I'm glad that I got to sort of share with you what I bought. This, I don't know where this is going to go. I need to put them Pokemon cards in my binder today as well. But that 11 photo, do you see that plant there? I want to clear some room on that shelf today, and just pop it on there with a nice plant next to it, and I'll pop my Lego figures on the desk as well, on my desk as well. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this really long video. I'm not sure how long it's gonna be, how long it actually went on for. I'm gonna get off now. I might nip on Minecraft, but I might just sort of have a bit of a chill day today and watch a bit of Netflix. I do need to nip out though, but it's just so dull and overcast. But yeah, I appreciate you all sticking around. If I didn't reply to you properly over the weekend, I'm sorry. I just wanted this weekend for myself, just to reset and relax and really enjoy the event, which honestly, it's just one of those events where it stays with you forever, in here and in here. I need to nip to the library to get a printout though, so I can pop it in a nice photo frame and pop it on my desk. But yeah, thank you so much for sticking with me and for the support. Don't worry, my Blackpool vlogs haven't stopped. I just wanted some time off uploading, and just to get myself ready for this weekend, which has been absolutely phenomenal. But I'm gonna stop rambling now and get myself sorted out and start getting this video edited and put together for you folks. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like for me. Let me know if you went to Comic Con down below, if you are about a Blackpool sort of like local, and you did go, or if you just went in general. Pop some comments down below. And yeah, thank you so much to Comic Con World Blackpool. I will be back there next year, well, later this year, if they put one on, which they said they will do. I'll more than likely spend more money than I originally planned to do again. But everything there was just so good, and again, everyone that I spoke to was so positive and kind and polite, and there was not a single bad vibe about that place. There was no bad vibes at all. I hope everyone was friendly. Only thing that I do regret is not having a photo with Lena from Lena and the Lions, and I forgot to get some photos of me in the sets, but I got some photos of the sets and stuff anyway, so I'm not that bothered. Yeah, I'm just not that bothered because I just had a really great weekend. So yeah, I shall see you all later in a week for another Blackpool vlog. I'm thinking about going into Blackpool tomorrow evening just to film a bit of a one. I've got a plan for a video as well, though I might go in like afternoon, because it's pointless sticking around in the evenings now, because there's nothing really on. There's no Odyssey anymore, so although I can sort of perch myself in Mackey's for a bit and just have a bit of a chill evening in there, and then I'm gonna go into Blackpool this weekend, but I'll keep you posted on the community tab anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna get off now because my phone needs to be charged, and I need to get this stuff onto my desk. I'll pop a photo on the community tab as well once this video is uploaded. So thanks so much for watching and for sticking with me. I really do appreciate all of you, and yeah, plenty more vlogs and stuff to come, especially stuff like this, even if sometimes I don't want to vlog it and I just want the weekend to myself. But I'm glad I sort of shared the photos and sort of how the whole Comic Con looked with you folks. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you all later on this week.